Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Everspace. Here we are then, continuing on our journey. And let's see, we're under attack, are we? Well, I don't know if we're under attack. It looks like we are. You know, I can't tell if someone's attacking us or attacking the fighter in front. Looks like they're attacking the fighter, doesn't it? So are we. Right, off to a bit of a crazy start there, me stuttering all over the place. Well, let's take on these Okkar fighters then. Now, if you remember, we were in some fairly indistinct black space areas, and we're now in this very gorgeous bluish cyan type colour, and it does indeed look very, very nice. Now, I've got an FPS counter down on the bottom left of the screen, and you can see we were getting some frame rate issues there. You may remember in previous videos that I've been getting some frame rate stuttering, and this has been occurring since the last couple of releases of the game. Bit unfortunate because I always used to get a constant 60 frames a second, but for now we're going to just go with it, and at least now we know where the frame rate's coming from. It's coming from the game rather than the video capture, so something I'm going to need to try and sort out. Maybe a driver update is needed. I haven't updated my drivers for quite a while, I'll admit that one right now. So over here we've got a container, and what else have we got? We got some credits. Probably stuff I missed just a moment ago while I was busy dotting around looking at the frame rate counter there. So some nanobots, very nice. Some more credits. Those are mounting up. Now I'm hoping we can get to 10,000 credits on this run, because I believe that is the unlock level to get us unlocked with the next ship. Either the interceptor, nope, we're flying the interceptor, either the scout or the gunship. Let's get the other credits over here then, and some missile defense blueprints as well, which I don't suppose I will use just yet. What have we got over there? A service station. I don't think we need that. What else have we got? GMP transport, some mineable ore, and some outlaw drones over there. Looks like they might be protecting something, or at least trying to scavenge through something. Look at the colours here. Gorgeous, gorgeous area. So is this an abandoned base over here? Some tunnel type things maybe? Certainly a structure we can fly inside of, and yes, there's a green area there. Now sometimes these have locked away goodies, but up until now I've never had a key to get inside them, so I do have a couple of keys now. So when we find a structure we can actually get inside of that has a locked door, we're going to be able to get into that without any problems. Sensor relay, now that's something that's new on me, and the device is automatically installed by the looks of it. So some more hostiles. They're a fair way out at the moment. Let's have a quick look inside here for now. Well, we've got a container in here, but it doesn't look like any locked doors. Some flames spewing out over there. So sometimes you'll find there's some shields blocking the little hatchways here. You can use those doors to actually get through, but I've got to be careful I don't get caught by the flames here. So there's one of these red doors that I was talking about. Chances are that's locked. We're now using the key to get in. I don't know if that actually consumes a key. Let's hope there's something worthwhile in there. Oh, there's turrets in here. That was an unwanted surprise. Special tech container. That's the first time I've seen one of these. So we've got a thermo gun and a thermo gun X10. Let's have a look at that one. This variation of the thermo gun charges up to 10 additional homing projectiles and unleashes them on your target. Okay, now I don't know how good this sort of thing actually is. It does have increased shield DPS over what I've actually got. Oh no, it doesn't. I've got 73 DPS at the moment. I was restricted to the interceptor, which fortunately is the ship I've already got. But personally, I don't see any advantage to it. Let's just try it out. like that, but I don't think I've got a third. I haven't got a third weapon slot. Nope, unfortunately. What else have we got? Oh, pulse laser Mark MX. Pulse laser MX. I think we'll have that then. That's certainly much better than what we had previously. So we'll put that in here, and we'll salvage the thermogun. What else have we got in here? My original pulse laser, which we're gonna salvage. Anything else in here? And another thermogun. Let's see how that compares to the Gatling. I think I'm going to prefer the Gatling. Let's have a quick look though, just in case. Perhaps it's worth giving it a try. It might be worth giving it a try, even though the hull DPS is a bit lower. Let's have a look again. Hull DPS is 25 per second, and it's 80 a second on here. It's a lot of difference, isn't it? I hate making decisions like this. Okay, we're going to swap back, I guess. Or not. Let's go see what happens. I'm going to leave the Gatling gun in here. We can always come back and get it. And whilst we're here, we'll do a bit of repairing. Right, so there was some hostiles over this way somewhere. There they are.
Hostiles are targeting us.
Let's see how good the... Oh, nope, that was the idea. Well, these are seeking weapons. Very effective. Didn't realise that. Where's the other guy? There you are.
Some Okkars just jumped in. I recommend evasive moves.
So not as effective as...
Run from a fight? It's all the same to me, but we might get to our destination sooner if you know when to bow out.
I think I will have to get out of here. So we're going to have to leave the Gatling gun behind, unfortunately. That all happened a bit sudden, didn't it? You may have noticed that some of the ships there had a skull, which means they're effectively elite status, much more powerful than what I'm able to take on. So only in Sector 2 at the moment, about to head into the third zone. Perhaps I should have stayed. I might have been able to tackle them, to be honest.
Is the remnants of the conflict between the Colonials and the Okkar. First contact led to an escalating series of misunderstandings. Let's just put it at that.
I see.
Lovely lighting on the asteroid here. There's some Mark II drones, so we're going to be a little bit careful there. But what we're going to do is get over to the comms hub there and see what happens when we get in range. Anything? Nothing? Okay, those sort of things usually do something, so obviously missing something there. We've got a structure here inside the asteroid now. So let's have a look at the tech container first to get ourselves a little bit of scrap. And we're going to see if we can take down this shield here. Took down my own shield. Don't know about anything else. Right, plenty of ships incoming. I like the fact these weapons are seeking, but they're not quite as damage dealing as I would like. Then again, they're not primarily designed to take down hulls. Let's build some missiles if we can. Okay, now these should hopefully help out here. So we're taking a little bit of a pounding, aren't we? Unfortunately, we're out of energy already. So those guns might be good, but they do take up energy very, very fast. Unfortunately, the energy does charge up quite fast as well. So a load of stuff left around here. A bit of fuel, which we're certainly not going to say no to. Some credits, some compound, a bit more fuel. Look at this. Fuel, lately, I've found, is one of the hardest things to actually come by. Now we'll take these corrosion missiles and we'll salvage the individual missile that we were still holding on to there. Oh look, a tractor beam. Do we have room for it is the question. So, increases a ship's sensor range by a small percentage. 40% increase. That's quite a bit, you know. Weapon overdrive. Increases your ship's range for collecting pickups. I'm not worried about that. We'll salvage that. Now the goodies for ourselves. And the last few bits here. The energy injector. And some scrap. Right. Where does that leave us? With some mineable scrap over there. So this is obviously the remnants of the conflict that the guy was talking about when we jumped into this area. That's all we're going to get out of that. And a little bit more over here. So we soon jumped out of that gorgeous coloured nebula, didn't we? And found ourselves back in the dark areas of space. Oh, some tech containers. You know, is that the same asteroid I was in a moment ago? Plenty of scrap this time. So resources certainly seem abundant on this playthrough. So we've got to work our way into this asteroid. You know, I'm loving that during early access, early alpha, whichever way you want to look at it, there was a lot of asteroids dotted around, asteroids that were large enough that you could fly inside, but they all looked the same. But now we're in the release of the game. There's some nice variants here. So this is where I went in earlier. You can see the damage I did back there, but that's not where those tech containers are. So there should be another entrance around here somewhere, I would assume. Unless they're completely around the other side of the R. Aha! Right, we can't get past that. Now, very conscious of time here, because the longer we hang around, the greater chances of the enemies jumping in. And there's another entrance there. So I guess the way in was where we went in originally. Perhaps I missed something there, a turning or some such. Come on, there's got to be a way in here. Right, so I think this is where we went in previously. But as far as I can see, there's only one course through here. And that was the generator I destroyed earlier. Nope, certainly can't see. Oh, what's up here? No, that's the same as where we went just now, isn't it? Nope. Well, I'd like to get these tech containers, so I'd love to find a way in. Nope, certainly don't seem to be missing anything. Let's go have a look outside again. Very, very close to the 10,000 credit mark as well. Perhaps in there. Oh, Okkar forces inbound. We're not going to be able to make this, unfortunately. I'm going to head out before they jump in on top of me and do more damage than I'm prepared to deal with at this particular time. Bit of a shame because this was obviously a very resource-rich area. Okay then, so we're heading towards the jump gate now. So we're going to go into Sector 3. And you can see down here the amount of resources that we've actually gathered. So we're doing quite well. And actually when I get in here, what I'm going to do is see if there's anything I can upgrade. Let's have a quick look here. So it doesn't look like there's anything we can upgrade because we'd get a little icon here telling us as much. Okay. Let's take out these scouts while we're at it. Yeah, the gun's rubbish. I don't like that one at all. So stuck with the energy sucking weapon for the moment. You should have kept that Gatling gun. This is good for taking down the shields, but it's not that good for hull damage. Better than nothing though. Although already we've lost our shields here. I'm taking a bit of hull damage. God, if I'd still had my Gatling gun, that would have been finished a long time ago. So the explosion hitting on the frame rate there again. Something over that way hitting on the frame rate again as well. Right, let's repair up. That's going to use the bulk of my nanobots, unfortunately. Right, what else is around here? Oh, some more enemies. Oh, one with the beam. This one's going to be a nuisance then. Oh, nope, that's quicker than I expected. Let's salvage the sensor drone. And what have we got over here? Some sort of destroyed ship. This time surrounded by mines. And there's a tech container there. A couple of them actually. Plenty of enemies dotted all around the shop, isn't there? And we've hit 10,000 credits, so hopefully, unless something's changed, that should give us what we actually need to unlock one of the other ships. Come on. So many enemies around here. Alright, let's fly back into that. Back into that structure here. Watch out for the mines though. It's actually a different one to where I was just now, isn't it? Who knows? Always cautious with these mines because they do a fair significant amount of damage, especially if you end up setting more than one off in a go. And little destroyed ship there, look at that one. Looks like an interceptor perhaps. Okay, so the other couple of tech containers here surrounded by mines of course. This time hopefully I can get in without getting harassed. Okay. So that's worse than what we've actually got. So we will salvage that. Salvaging plenty of things. Now I think I had 2 keys spare anyway, but we're going to get to find out. We'll have those. Swap and salvage. Salvage again. What we're going to get to do is find out whether or not that key works more than once. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to need to find another key. I doubt I'll be finding one of those in here though. If I'm getting lucky, maybe I'll find a Gatling gun out here. get in there? Nope, door's locked. Ouch. Right, we're going to get a bit of plasma and then I think we'll head on out to Sector 3. Assuming we can make it there before anyone comes in. There's a colonial sentry drone. But I'm not going to worry about that. And it's time for me to head on out to the next sector. What's that over there? Bit of fuel. I'm probably going to wish I collected that. But the Okkar forces are inbound, and as it takes a little bit of time to orientate here in the jump gate, I'm heading out now. Let's see what Sector 3 looks like then. I hope it's visually very nice. Oh, we've got a bit of story here.
Copies. They originate from someone else. It was at the Fleet Academy. His name was Adam. Adam Roslin. Quiet, reserved, awkward around the others. He had a friend, Seth. They shared a dorm. Basic training was tough. Seth looked out for Adam. He stood up for him. The brains and the brawn. They became close, like a team. And then the orders came. Deployment for war against the Okkar. I had another vision. And I think I know my name. Adam. Adam Roslin.
Interesting.
Do you have any information on that name?
I do not. But this level of cognizance in a clone is highly unusual. I would like to help you learn more in order to understand how this happened.
Let's find some answers.
Okay, so we're over an Earth-like world here. And in the vicinity of some sort of orbital structure here. This is all new to me, never seen anything quite like this in the game. Very nice lighting too. What we're going to do though is pick up on this in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.